In America, we are a foundation, a communication, not at all, of who is who and what is what. In America, we have a history and heritage founded on God. In about a week's time now, we will have a company. Nothing forward is what they call it. But in a week's time, we'll have a Christ's birth that is technically the way that we celebrate it. It might not be the way exactly it happened, but it is the celebration of the Lord's birth. If you're a person who's pagan like me, you acknowledge that a Savior was born that day. Even if we worship something older than Christ, it doesn't matter today, according to you. You see, why are you celebrating Christmas? Are you celebrating Christmas for just the attitudes of your life, or are you celebrating Christmas of what you do? In America, we have rights, and those rights are our rights. In America, our rights are about us, not you. Life in America says, I have rights. Life in America says, you have rights. Life says, I have the rights, you do, but for some reason, there are women across America who want to take away a man's right to speak. You see, the women's rights music is supposed to be about women speaking their need of greater freedoms, more safety, and greater security. But the truth is, every human being, like the All Lives Matter campaign, matter. You see, making moments matter mean a lot to people. And when you destroy important moments that God has created, you destroy life for you and me. You see, men have the right to speak their mind and school a child in their bad behavior. It doesn't mean that it's going to result in fisticuffs. It doesn't mean that. But how a child responds is a child. How a mature person responds and says, thank you very much for explaining that to me. Despite the fact that you're upset, I understand what you're saying to me and I accept it. You see, there's a different way to handle everything. But your attitude is, I'm going to tell you to screw off, I'm going to tell you to fuck off, and then you think that someone else is going to step in and save you. No, you ruined your life today when you took away someone else's rights to say their mind. You see, there's nothing wrong with someone speaking their mind. There is a problem with a woman who is not related to that stranger at all with calling police. You see, Jesus Christ of his day was killed by people like that, was killed by a woman like that. The power of a woman is not in her mouth. The power in a woman is in her humility before God. And the power in a person who claims to be of Christ doesn't harm a life with their lies.